What's going on, guys? Arekkz here. Welcome back to another video for Monster Hunter Rise, and today I want to talk about Chameleos, one of the upcoming monsters in the upcoming title update. We don't currently have a date for it right now, but we do know it is slated for the end of April, and Chameleos is one of the returning monsters. And much like we did in Monster Hunter World, when a returning monster is announced, I thought I'd put together a quick guide on who or what is Chameleos. For those of you that might not have played previous Monster Hunter titles, and thus by extension have not had a chance to experience this monster, this can be your little kind of crash course in what to expect. So, if you do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think, let me know if you have fought this before, or if you're excited to fight it, but let's begin. Chameleos, also known as Onazuchi in Japanese, is known as the Mist Dragon, and if you've seen the trailer, you'll of course know part of the reason behind that is because a lot of the time, you don't see it, and then it appears out the mist. It's an elder dragon that was first introduced in Monster Hunter 2. It is covered in scaly skin that ranges between purple and white in this sort of nice gradient colour scheme. It has a large, prominent horn on its head, protruding from the tip of its nose. It has very large orb-like eyes, capable of individual movements, much like a real chameleon, so they can move separately. And it also has a large flared tail that spirals at the tip. Has an elastic tongue capable of extending to great lengths with enough dexterity to steal items from hunters at a distance. So if you guys are familiar with this monster, then no doubt you have experienced many times where Chameleos has stolen your traps or stolen other items, and if you're new, then look forward to it. That being said, it also sports a set of wings, which it can use to fly, as well as redirect poison fog. See, when fighting this monster in battle, it tends to have a slightly more cautious, jittery nature to it, which makes it kind of hard to anticipate and predict. Some rare sightings even claim it to be a peaceful creature, only attacking if provoked. However, like all elder dragons, it is susceptible to dragon element, though it also has a weakness to fire, as well as slightly lesser weaknesses to thunder. Rather interestingly, the trio of elder dragons, Kushala, Teostra, and Chameleos, always used to work in a sort of triangle. Chameleos, of course, giving you poison weapons that were good against Kushala, Kushala being good against Teostra, Teostra being good against Chameleos. When taking a look at some of the abilities, Chameleos' main abilities is the fact that it can camouflage itself by utilising electric currents that run through its skin. Doing so allows it to refract light in such a way that it becomes invisible within the mist that it produces. However, breaking the horn and severing its tail will impair its ability to cloak itself, rendering it vulnerable. It's also capable of breathing out both a thick fog, which helps to impair visibility, as well as spitting out toxic clouds. The elastic tongue, alongside of course snatching the items from hunters, is also a means to attack from afar, and it's also able to spit out blobs of acid that will ruin the integrity of armour for a short time, giving you defense down. It can also expel a stamina lowering gas that causes fatigue, and it can fan its tail to cause high pressure winds which halt and knock down hunters. In fact, if you fought Chameleos before, one of the most irritating things is the way that it just passively sits there fanning its tail without a care in the world, and you continue to fall over. When taking a look at some of the armour and weapons you can craft from this monster, the weapons have a loose sort of genie theme to them, the whole set being a good option for poison weapons. And the armour is sort of a take on the traditional RPG wizard, sporting a sort of pointed hat, as well as a long flowing tailcoat that is reminiscent of Chameleos' tail. The high rank armour has a blue and white motif, whereas the G rank is a more vibrant ivory white. So, there you have it. That, my friends, is a quick look at Chameleos and what to expect. Of course, as with previous Monster Hunter games, whenever a monster returns in newer franchises, they'll probably put a spin on it, they will probably adapt it, factoring in that Rise does of course have the wire bug. I wouldn't be surprised if Chameleos isn't trained to grab hunters out of the sky when they're trying to wire bug away with its tongue. That would be hilarious, but I do expect them to put a spin on it so that it fits the game nicely. But regardless, if you've never fought it before and you want an idea as to what to expect, that is Chameleos. So, thanks very much for watching, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to keep it locked for plenty more. If you want to catch more from us at Arekkz Gaming, don't forget you can catch the guys 269, Paradise Central and Investmore streaming over on Twitch weekdays, playing a variety of games. If you guys want to jump in, tune in, watch and even join in, then make sure you check them out. The links to those are in the description box down below, and of course you can join the Discord to get involved in all of the discussions.